Hey everyone, my name is Daniel and welcome back to another video. I hope all of you are having a great day out there. As always, here today, we just got some more big news pertaining to the whole Binance UK situation. What's going on there? Are they getting banned? We got to talk in this video about exactly what's going on there, the news that we got here today, and also the potential implications that has for something like Binance, but also other cryptocurrency brokers or exchanges, maybe Voyager Digital, my biggest investment in my stock market portfolio, obviously a publicly traded cryptocurrency broker. How do they stand to potentially get impacted or benefit from something like this? In this video, we're going to go through all of that. So if you end up enjoying it and potentially end up finding some value in it, please consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video here. So this is the article that we got here today on the Financial Times. UK's FCA says it is not capable of supervising crypto exchange Binance. This is huge, as we know. Just to give you a bit of background here, a couple of months ago, we had a whole 1 week fiasco where Binance was getting, not essentially shut down, but under a lot of fire from Japan, from UK, from Canada, getting banned from Canada, not Canada specifically, but Ontario, the province that I live in, by the end of 2021. Big news from that standpoint, and we just got an update pertaining to the whole situation with the UK. Now, as we know, Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. They process the most amount of cryptocurrency volume out of all the exchanges out there. But what they've had a problem with over the past couple of quarters and past couple of years is maintaining a very transparent process between what they're doing and regulators. As we know, within cryptocurrency, regulation is key. Being able to potentially communicate with governments around the world, whether it be, again, the United States, Canada, the Asian markets, potentially European markets like UK, it's really, really important to make sure you're following regulatory guidelines, staying within those, and communicating with the markets that you operate within to make sure things don't go south, which they have been for Binance. But looking at what went on here, let's go through it a little bit deeper. Company's UK affiliate failed to respond to basic questions, says British regulator. Again, further showcasing that Binance, they have a big trouble or have a lot of trouble with communicating with regulators and really getting on the same page from that front. As we know, again, when it comes to cryptocurrency brokers, again, Voyager Digital, I'm going to use this as an example because it is, an emerging cryptocurrency broker and lifestyle financial app within the United States. They have plans on expanding into Canada and Europe, within that, the United Kingdom in the near future. So their kind of goal and mission is to really stay within the boundaries and guidelines of regulation, embracing regulation within the cryptocurrency industry by working with regulators to get things done. In the case of what we're seeing here with Binance, they haven't done that. Let's see what potentially the UK have to say about this right now. So one of the world's leading financial regulators said that it is not capable of properly supervising Binance despite the significant risk posed by the cryptocurrency exchange's products, which allow consumers to take supercharged bets. As we know, Binance allows you to take 10, 20, potentially even more X leverage on your investments to where, hey, you maybe have something like 20x leverage on something like Bitcoin to where if it goes up 1%, this leveraged bet goes up 20%. And if Bitcoin falls 1%, this leveraged bet on Bitcoin falls by 20%. So obviously something very risky that obviously in this case, the UK wants to take a bigger look at. Binance not communicating with them on that front. Bad news. Binance is among the largest global crypto exchanges, facilitating hundreds of billions of dollars of transactions each month. We know this, the biggest exchange out there. But the Financial Conduct Authority said that the Binance's UK affiliate, had failed to respond to some of its basic queries, making it impossible to oversee the sprawling group, which has no fixed headquarters and offers services around the world. The admission underscores the scale of the challenge facing authorities in tackling potential risks to consumers buying frequently unregulated products through nimble cryptocurrency businesses, which can often circumvent national bans by giving users access to facilities based overseas. As we know, Binance, based rather within the Asian markets, despite actually operating within pretty much every single country out there. The FCA censored Binance 2 months ago, saying that the company was unauthorized to offer conventional financial services or offer a crypto exchange within the UK. Regulators in other major financial hubs have also expressed concern about Binance, but the company has continued to offer crypto trading to consumers around the world. So at the end of the day, what's going on? Binance, they're not communicating with the UK. I have no clue why that is. And it's very interesting because at the end of this article here, I'm not going to go through all of it. I'm not going to waste your time. Again, from my understanding, this is the CEO of Binance. He said that they're actually hiring a very big team of people with a very strong compliance background. So if that were to be true, then why in the heck are they having compliance issues within the UK? So we look at this whole situation. It's bad news for Binance, no doubt. I don't want to sound like a bigot with, again, I'm not exposed, or Voyager is not paying me in any way, shape, or form, never have paid me in any way, shape, or form. I simply invest in their stock, I invest in their token, I believe in their business. And when we look at something like this happening for Binance within the UK, I think it's a big kind of potential showcaser of what happens when you don't take the proper steps and when you don't take the proper actions, which Voyager has been doing up until this point and is continuing to do with, again, the Canadian expansion into Canada, European expansion into Europe, and then potentially further expansion into, again, potentially South American countries, or going further out into, again, potentially Asia. But either way, we look at this whole situation, it is, though it may be, bad for users of Binance within the UK, it is with no doubt a positive for Voyager over the longer run. If something like Binance potentially gets banned within the UK, Voyager expands to Europe at the beginning of 2022, they're able to scoop up those customers and obviously make revenues, profits, and with that, the stock and token should rise. But when we look at this whole situation here, we'll see what happens with Binance. They will need to respond to the UK, to the FCA at some point in the very near future, or potentially risk getting just flat out banned from the country, which obviously isn't the ideal scenario for something like Binance. So either way, that's what's going on. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, but a lot of stuff going on here within the cryptocurrencies. Binance, despite being the biggest exchange, has the least amount of connectivity and really just transparency with these regulators, which is a little bit disappointing to see in my opinion, and really does open up opportunity to stocks like potentially Coinbase, Voyager, Big Digital, which obviously all compete with Binance in some way, shape, or form, despite maybe not all being located within the UK. Either way, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you found some value in it, please consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.